Words cannot contain my amount of excitement today when I pulled up in front of my house and saw that my Fabfitfun box had arrived. Now, mind you, this is the summer 2025 Fabfitfun box. If you're not familiar with this brand, it is a lifestyle subscription box. You get 4 boxes a year, 1 for each season, and you get to pick 6 products. They are full-sized that best suit your lifestyle. Now, this past go around for summer, I upgraded my membership to annual, so I also received a $200 free gift. And I did peek into the box, which the box itself is massive. And it looks like I got a lot of goodies. So I'm so excited to unbox it with you. I did get a quick glimpse of things that I did receive already in here, but I did not unbox everything. I wanted to show you guys the raw unboxing itself here with you guys. Now, if you guys are interested in trying Fabfitfun out, check out my info box below. I will leave a link down there so you can check it out. And also, I have 4 free boxes. Now, they're not free full-size boxes like I received today, but they are trial boxes just so that way you can get a little taste of what the brand's all about. I will leave my email down in the description box below. Email me, and then I will be able to send you a free Fabfitfun box to give a nice try. And with Mother's Day coming up, I think this is a fantastic gift. Honestly, I'm so happy that it came because I'm counting this as my Mother's Day gift to myself. I'm a mom of 2 toddlers. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and I originally started with this subscription because I wanted to give myself something to look forward to. Now, 4 times a year at the start of each season, I have something to look forward to. Now, typically, I'm not a warm weather girl. So to be able to look forward to getting something for summer, and it makes me happy about that season, I'm excited for. So let's unbox it. And like I said, if you're interested in checking this brand out, leave the info down in my box. It's all down there. Click the link. You can either subscribe for a annual membership, which I believe was $220, or you can do pay seasonally, which I believe is about $70 per season. And then you get a box, which is typically valued up to $350. They are name brand products that are amazing. But you get to see today what I picked. I did upgrade some of my items because they were items that I would use. So let's start unboxing summer 2025. So, and I will tell you guys what products I did pick and what products they did send to me. So we're unboxing today. I'm going to throw a seat down right here. And also, so I have this little box to unbox with you guys, but then I also have this bigger box that includes some gifts that they had sent me, and then also the items I did pick myself. So, aside from all the boxes, let's start unboxing, and I'm so excited. All right, you got your trash bag, your HelloFresh, bunch of ads. I don't really need those, but let's go. I'll pick out this first. First, I picked up a jelly claw clip. It is a light pink. I didn't have any claw clips this color, so I did pick this item myself because I am a big claw girl. Putting it in my hair. This is a very good quality. I believe it retailed for $24, and honestly, I would never spend $24 on this clip, but if it's coming with the box, then I will surely use it and pick it, so I picked that. Another thing I picked was the Glow Recipe Strawberry Blur Drops, and I was happy to see this in the box because this is a product I use. I typically order it from Sephora, and it comes in, I want to say $33 if you do order from Sephora, but it came with my box, so $30 some, but I received it in my box, which I was very happy about. And if you're interested in that product, what it does is it blurs out your pores, so you can use it as a primer, but I typically use it as a serum, so that way it can kind of treat and minimize the look of my pores on my face. This product I also picked. It is a lash and brow serum. It's the Dr. Brandt brand, and I'm excited to try this. I've never done a lash and brow serum, but since having children, I have noticed that my eyebrows are starting to thin out and be a little bit patchy. So I wanted to try this to see how it would work, and I saw that it was an option, so I did pick this for one of my options. This was an addition that I picked. It is a tooth whitening gel, and what they said is the Linhart brand. And they said all you have to do is plop a little dollop of this on with your toothbrush and brush just like so, and it should brighten your teeth. And I'm a big coffee drinker and a big wine drinker, and both of those things are known to cause some discoloration of your teeth. So I thought this would be a nice, easy thing to do to add to my routine in the morning, at night, to put a little dollop on my toothbrush and see if it works. And this was also an option on my box, so I picked that. This I'm excited to try. It's the Homesick candle, and this is a luxury candle. Now, I'm typically not a luxury kind of person. Like, I don't have anything against the Walmart candles or Aldi candles, but when I saw that this was an option, I thought that having a nice luxury candle for the summer would be a nice little way to welcome summer. Like I said, I'm not a big hot weather girl, but if I can have some kind of way to make myself enjoy this season, a smell is surely going to get me there. And it's supposed to be a lemongrass scent. Yep, lemongrass breeze. And I can confirm it smells a lot like lemon, and it smells delicious. I love it, actually. And it came with a very nice lid. And my plan for this candle is to let it burn, clean it out, and then use it to store something in my bathroom. I thought it would be a nice addition to maybe throw Q-tips in there or cotton swabs. It smells very similar to citronella, but more of a strong lemon scent. I know that when I was looking at other YouTube videos who were talking about this, I was a little bit nervous because I didn't want a citronella candle in my house. And I also didn't want to take this outside to burn on my patio. What I wanted was a nice summer scent for my kitchen, and this is definitely that. So if you are looking at adding this to your box, you're good to burn it inside. It does not smell like citronella. You don't have to worry about mosquitoes. That scent, you know, citronella, it you know, makes the mosquitoes go away, which is great and all, but I really don't want that scent in my house. This does not smell like that, and I'm very happy I picked this for my box. Put that there. And then the last thing in this little box was something I also picked. It is the Show Me Your Moo Moo Beach Tote. And I'm a big bag person. I love bags. Obviously, that's one thing that I do not mind spending some money on, is a nice luxury bag. And I wanted a nice beach tote that I could, or even a pool tote where I could throw a beach towel in. And look how big this is. It is a nice sized tote, and it has a really pretty lining on the inside. It's fabric. And I just wanted to be able to throw it on my shoulder and go with my two kids this summer. And it has a nice zipper at the top, so that way I can keep things from my toddlers without them burning through it. This is another addition that I'm really, really excited for. And I believe this itself retailed for almost $70. So just this bag was worth what I paid for the box. And I got a ton of other stuff, as you can see, with this box. That's what I've kept my eyes out for Fabfitfun for a long time now. I've been interested in a while, and I believe it was winter when I officially signed up, and I love the option that I can pick exactly what I want for my box. And I was skeptical if they were going to have things that I was myself interested in, and they do, and I'm really happy with it so far. Another thing I picked that came with my box. Now, I did do a few add-ons, as you can see. So you get 6 full-size products with your membership. And I did do a few add-ons, and you can add things on. It's like $10 to $17 per item to add on. And I did do a few add-ons just because this is kind of my gift to myself for the year. I spend a lot of money on my kids, as all moms do. So this is my gift to myself. And this right here, what brand is this? The Sol Angeles dress. Now this retails for $130, I want to say, and I would never, ever spend that on a dress. But it, honestly, a lot of people were describing it as a beach cover-up, and I do not have any beach cover-ups, and this looked really nice. It has adjustable straps at the top, and the back is a closed tie. So I ordered a size up. I ordered a medium large, so that way I figured, you know, if I got pregnant or anything like that happened this summer, I would be able to fit into it. And also it has the nice ways to adjust the size, so that way if it is a little bit bigger on me, that's okay. I thought it was really cute. So I picked this up. And then another option I picked for the beach, which is something I typically would never pick myself. In fact, I'm on the fence whether my husband's going to say he loves this hat or whether he hates this hat and he makes fun of me for it. But it is a beach visor. It's a straw beach visor, which I thought went very nicely with the bag. And it's a little visor. And I plan on spending a lot of days at either the beach or a lot of my friends have a pool. So I thought it would be nice to have a little hat. So you can see how it looks. It's cute. I would wear it. I am very into skincare, and they say the sun is not your friend with skincare. So having a hat to kind of hide my skin from the high SPF was kind of where I was going with this, and I picked that. That was an addition. I believe it was $10 to add onto my basket. And I do want to say this retailed for almost like $90, something crazy. Like I said, I don't know if it feels like a $90 visor, but it does feel like a $10 visor. So that's why I added it onto that. And then the last thing I picked, two more things I picked with my basket, and the rest is that gift that they sent me for upgrading. But this is the Bush Balm Francesca Bikini and Body Hair Trimmer. I just thought this would be economical versus going through shavers all the time as women, your legs, your armpits, you know, all that stuff. This is just a shaver. I thought it would be great to have. They sell it at Ulta for almost $80. I believe you could see. I mean, the stuff that I got in this basket is good quality, and it really is worth what you pay. And the last thing I picked that I'm probably most excited about, and I know I could have easily just went to the mall and ordered it myself, was the Aerie Long Line Sports Bra. I ordered it in a size large because I do have a little bit of a chest on me, and I like things a little bit looser. And it is a very pretty pale blue. I thought that was really nice. I do spin classes. I do yoga classes. I go to the gym almost every single day, so I will definitely get good use out of that. And I thought the color was just so pretty. This box had a lot of light pale blue color options in it, and it just made me so excited for summer, and it just made me love this color too. So I grabbed that, and the rest are free gifts that came with my box. So I'm really excited to open them up with you. And a few of these I recognized from add-ons, so I'm excited for that too. This one right here is the Resin Coasters set of 4. And I have seen this. I believe it was an option on the winter box, but I did not pick it. But I remember debating it because we do need coasters. But they're really pretty, very stone. So it comes with a pack of 4, which is perfect. And I will 100% use these. One thing I really like about this box as well is it's happened a few times where I get things in my box that I'm not necessarily going to use. So I put it aside and I save it for birthday gifts for someone, or for a Mother's Day gift for my in-laws, something like that. It saves me a lot of money when you think I'm spending $70 4 times a year, or now the $200 for the entire year, and it kind of takes out some gifts I have to buy, and also gives me a gift, which I enjoy. Another thing they sent me was the Our Place Tinted Wine Glass set of 2, and I am a wine drinker, so I'm excited about this. They actually did a really good job picking items that I'll actually use. I was nervous with this $200 gift that they were not going to send me items that I would use. But like I said, that's when you use them as, look how pretty they are. I love them. They're like a dusty rose color. Really pretty for spring or summer. And it came with a pack of 2. So one for me and one for my husband. Perfect. I'll throw that back in the box. That will certainly get used. So far, 2 great home items. So you guys are seeing a really great variety of what Fabfitfun offers. They offer skincare, they offer makeup and beauty. I'm not the best makeup person, so I did not pick any makeup items for my box, but obviously they have, you know, clothing, bags, hats, bikini shorts. They have a little bit of everything, it feels like. This right here, oh, I'm so excited. I remember this was a winter option. And I remember kicking myself for not picking it because once I saw videos of people talking about it, it's the Rock Your Body Mini Coquette Set. And I'm a cook. Before being a stay-at-home mom, I was a chef in the city. And so cooking is one of my passions. So it comes with a green and a white, and I'll just break one of them out so you can see what it is. And I remember seeing this as an add-on, and I thought about picking it up, but I didn't. But they're the perfect little, almost like a Dutch oven, like a little mini Dutch oven. So I would imagine you could put them into your oven and bake them. That's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got those because, like I said, I was kind of kicking myself for not picking these. I picked my box, and then I saw a bunch of videos of people talking about these, and I'm like, oh, that's an item that I would use, and I'm so happy I got them. So far, the free gift is very forward of home items, which I'm really happy about because I would say home and kitchen items, like I don't go out and buy wine glasses or coasters or little croquette sets. So it was nice that I was able to get that as a gift. And I still have a few more items in here. This Olaplex clarifying shampoo is actually the shampoo I use. So now I have a backup. Ooh, and I know this retails for $30. So far, this $200 free gift, I feel like it has to be so much more than $200 because this stuff is good quality. And I know the shampoo alone is $30. And I also have, I don't see the conditioner, but they sent me the shampoo, which I'm still happy about. This I might put aside. I'm not the biggest yoga person. It is a yoga block. So to be honest, I don't even know what you do with the yoga block. I'm going to keep it just like this and put it aside. And then maybe one day I'll, meet someone that is a fan of yoga and I'll have a gift to give them for their birthday or for Christmas. Maybe my kids one day will be into yoga and then I can pull out this 15-year-old yoga block that I got. I don't know. Probably not going to use that, but still pretty cool. I got it. And then the last two things I got, these are power patches from the brand Bloom, and they are pore purifying nose strips. So I would assume almost like the Biore strips you put over your nose. I'm excited about that. I will definitely try it. And then the last item, this is very cute and perfect for summer. It's this little pineapple ice cube tray. So you put water in the little mold, put it in the fridge, and it creates little tiny pineapples. How festive. I could even make sangria, get some ice cubes to look like little pineapples, and put them in my nice new wine glasses. How festive is that? Like I said, so you saw what I picked for my box today, and then you also got to see what they sent me for my free gift. So if you are looking to start an annual membership, they send you a $200 free gift. So now you have a good idea of what that kind of looks like. And then you also see what was in the summer 2025 box. I hope you guys got some great motivation from what Fabfitfun is offering this season. I'm so excited about it. I feel like today was Christmas morning for me in the middle of May. But once again, check out the description box below. And I have 4 free boxes to send. So if you're interested in receiving one of them, send me an email. My email will be linked down below. Or if you're interested in trying Fabfitfun out, make sure you use the link. I do get a slight credit, and I do appreciate if you use my link. You can either get the annual membership or you get 20% off your seasonal membership if you want to do it that way. So thank you once again for watching today. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I post a lot of diabetic content on here. If you cannot tell, I'm a type 1 diabetic and have been so for over 20 years. But Fabfitfun is one thing I'm passionate about and love. So I don't always post diabetic content on here, but being said, obviously I don't always post diabetic content on here because today I post about something I love, which is the Fabfitfun brand. So thank you guys for checking me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.